Hello gamers, this is a Minecraft video on how to defeat the Wither in Survival Minecraft. A tip when you're in the Nether is that you should probably have a Smite 5 and a Looting 3 sword to increase your chances of finding a Wither skeleton skull. It'll really help for finding future skulls to fight the Wither boss. A quick tip for fighting Wither skeletons: I would recommend using a Smite 5 Looting 3 sword to increase your drop chances of a Wither skeleton skull. They will more likely appear if you use Looting 3, and they will die quicker if you use Smite 5. When using Looting 3, your drop chances will really increase, so I really recommend getting Looting 3 on your sword to make your drop chances a lot better for Wither skeleton hunting. While doing this fight, I recommend doing it in the end, which means you have to defeat the Ender Dragon. You can easily defeat the Wither by killing it under the bedrock portal. It will really be easy and such an efficient way to do it in a matter of seconds. Before spawning in the Wither, you might want to have an escape route. This isn't for if the Wither escapes or anything. The blast resistance from the Wither will potentially kill you, so you just want to make sure you have a little escape route. Next, you want to start placing your soul sand and then the head. Before spawning in the Wither, I would recommend having a golden apple on you at all times, just in case if anything goes bad, because you don't want your Wither killing you every single second if things go wrong. You then are going to place your head, walk backwards out of the hole, and wait for the Wither to spawn in. It'll take around 10 seconds for it to spawn in and about 30 seconds to kill him. Then you're going to come down and you can slash away at the boss by critical hitting or just slashing at him. It's a relatively easy fight, and it's one easy way you can get a Nether star. I really recommend this way of killing the Wither. It is super easy, and I can do it for a long time and get a bunch of Wither skeleton skulls for my Wither skeleton farm. This is also an AFK farm, so you can just let the Wither die by the bedrock, which will then take a while, but I would recommend slashing at it with your sword. It'll make the process very quick and will end the Wither in a matter of seconds. This way really helps, and I hope you enjoyed this way. Moving on to the second way of killing the Wither. If you are going to fight it in the overworld, which is the second way, you do not want to fight it on any hills or any bumpy areas, or else the Wither can just blow everything up and you will be falling in holes, and you will just be tripping up everywhere, and the Wither can easily trap you. This is the wrong way to do it. What I recommend for all of you guys is to fight the Wither on nice, flat, even ground. If there's a couple holes, that will be fine, because you can just easily jump over, or the Wither won't do much harm to the flatness of the ground. This will be easier, so you can run around while quickly avoiding the Wither skulls. But also, don't forget to not wear your armor. There we go. That's much better. When fighting the Wither, you're going to spawn it in, and then as soon as it spawns in, you are going to run away to avoid the damage from the Wither when it explodes. When fighting the Wither, I would recommend having an infinity bow and golden apples. You are then going to keep running and shooting the Wither, so it takes away his health, and you can also have an unlimited supply of arrows. Just keep doing this once the Wither gets down to half health. Once the Wither gets down to half health, you're then going to start to melee attack him, because that's when your arrows won't do damage. Make sure you heal up too, because this is when the Wither can do its most damage. You're then going to critical hit it with your Smite sword, or any sword that you have, and eventually the Wither will die. Looking after all of these steps, defeating the Wither is pretty easy. You'll get the hang of it once you try it a couple of times. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on defeating the Wither in a couple of different ways. If you guys would like to check out some of my other platforms, like I stream on Twitch and sometimes YouTube as well, you guys can go check me out. The links are going to be in the description. I hope you liked the video, and if you won't mind, drop a sub and a like on the video. See you guys later. Peace out.